Okay, sure. This is our FastAPI integration with ChatGPT to build a PostgreSQL AI agent using FastAPI, Selenium, and ChatGPT. So these are the endpoints you can see here: get a SQL query, Dataframe, and all these things. So basically, how we have implemented this is we are having a database connection and reading the database schema and creating a prompt using the database schema and what user has given the prompt. Like we are basically adding both these things. Like we are generating the database schema. Like here you can see get schema description. So this schema we are taking, and we are also taking user prompt. Okay, and we are combining the schema and the user prompts to get a combined prompt which we will be feeding with the chat gpt to get a raw sql query. And once we get the raw sql query, we feed that sql query into our database. Like we actually query that. Using that sql query, we query into our postgresqls to get the data, and then making the data frame and just returning it as. So we can use this to generate any report things. Let's see how it works. Okay, so currently my server is up here. You can see it's a UV console server is running in my local. So now I'm going to just secure this from scratch. So this is the interface for FastAPI. By default, FastAPI is providing this tool from where you can make an API calls. So you're gonna find this all this listed here, whatever endpoints we have added. So I'm interested in first of all getting the SQL query, and then we'll get the data frame as well. But we'll go one by one. So let's see this. Get SQL query. Here I have to give the prompt. So before moving ahead, let me show you the database. So here I'm using demo database, and here we have two tables: projects and employee. I'm using like I will put a query for the employee table where I have added these many data manually. So just to test this, I'll be using this employee table. Like I will give a prompt. Like I will ask my AI agent that give me employees records where genders two as well as department also two, and we'll see how the AI agent works here. Okay, so uh, okay, so first let's see what query we will be getting from the AI. So I'm just typing my prompt here. Give all the employees whose gender is two and department is also two. Okay, let's get the so this endpoint will give you the SQL query, raw SQL query. Okay, so let's execute this and just see. So see, initially I tried to get the API key of OpenAI, and that was giving me rate limit exceed error. So what I did is I just automated my current chat GPT, which I'm using the web version here. You can see I've just automated this using Selenium, and I'm just adding my prompt that user prompts here in this, and this will return the SQL query. So let's see how it works. You're gonna see initially it was not logged in, now it has logged in and it's all automated. Now it will put the user requested prompt, and that prompt we have added with the database schema. So you can see here database schema is giving all table schema here. It will just read all the schema from the database and put it here, and it will also attach the user request prompt as well. You can see here. Okay, so I'm not writing this. It's automated way, like a selenium is writing here, the driver. So this was the prompt I gave there in the fast API. Okay, and here you can see this is the generated SQL. So let's see here in the fast API. You can see it has executed, and here you can see the SQL query here for this, right? So this is how it's working. Now let's use the same to get the data frame for this. Okay, I'm just copying this. Okay, just copy this prompt and we'll be using same to get the data frame. Okay, now get data frame and try it out. Here I'll be pasting it here. Let's execute. Okay, now process is same. It will again go to ChatGPT. It will log in using the cookies data which I have stored it once here. Like I logged in manually and stored the cookies data here so that it is able to log in the automated Chrome ChatGPT browser, and it is putting the prompt here, getting the raw SQL, and then it will feed that raw SQL and make a database query to get all those data and create a data frame for that. And that data frame we can use further to generate any report. Okay, so let's see the working of this. I think my internet is a bit slow here, so it's taking a little bit of more time in adding that prompt here. As you can see, I'm not typing, my cursor is visible here, but okay, let's see. So we have got the SQL raw query and it's executed. Just see the response here, and we have got the data here. Okay, so this is what I wanted to show. So this is our PostgreSQL AI agent where you will be just giving the prompt and this will return you the data. This can help you to generate report as well. You just have to give the prompt and it will work for you. Okay. Okay, thanks.